In this morning's Business Insight, finding the right talent is critical to business survival. Baldwin Gilman is a firm that's been doing that kind of work for decades, and the firm is making some changes to reflect its own development in the marketplace. Baldwin Gilman is now Gilman Partners. It's added some new partners and is moving at the end of the month. Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith is in the studio with Tom Gilman, managing partner and CEO of Gilman Partners. Tom and Jamie.
Thanks, Peg. Tom, thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Jamie. Good to be here.
So, new partners, new building. Sounds like Gilman Partners is going through some growth of their own.
We're going through some growth of our own, and we're happy for it. You know, the recession hit the recruiting industry very hard, and we've recovered from that. We're very optimistic about the future. So, in terms of our own succession, we've added 3 new partners: Barry Elkis, Marcy Lauber, Rick Meyer, and we're moving forward with that. And as we added partners, we said we ought to change our name to reflect better who we are.
Right.
So it is now Gilman Partners.
Right. What's driving growth in your industry right now? You know, is there certain industries out there that...
We're primarily a generalist firm.
Okay.
But our business has been quite good for the last couple of years, and we're very optimistic about the remainder of this year. What's driving it is several things. Our clients are, first of all, profitable and have been for a number of years, but we're now seeing them grow.
Okay.
And as they grow, they feel the need to add talent. Secondly, many companies are experiencing the fact of baby boomers retiring or thinking about retiring. And I think after the recession, many of them now feel they can retire. So that opens up senior executive kinds of opportunities.
Yeah.
And I think another factor is the fact that the millennial generation, which will be the generation that replaces the baby boomers, from a total size standpoint, is actually smaller, significantly smaller than the baby boomers.
Yeah.
So we're beginning to see the effects of kind of a talent shortage, which is obviously good for our business.
Okay. Do you think Cincinnati's the norm? I mean, when it comes to your industry?
I think that, you know, and my perspective is probably more the Midwest than it is the entire country, but I think Cincinnati is doing very well relative to the rest of the Midwest. So maybe the norm, yes, maybe a little better. It seems to be a little better. We do some work in Dayton and Columbus and Indianapolis and places like that, and I think Cincinnati may be doing some better than that.
When you talk about the shortage, are there any certain industries that we're seeing a lot of shortage in?
Not so much industries, although healthcare is always short and technology is always short, but there is a real demand at a senior level for CFOs, VP-type marketing positions, operations people.
Okay.
And then at the next level down, in terms of an organization, there seems to be a real shortage of good financial people, good technology people, engineers. And we're even seeing a pickup in things like human resource positions, which have been very dormant, very slow for many years. So I would say that's a good thing for the economy.
Well, you know, I look at kind of our long-range plan, and when we get together for strategic sessions, I look at my management team, and we're all within a year of each other in age.
Right.
You know, and you always just wonder, you know, how does that work out in transitioning,
That's exactly right.
You know?
Well, yeah, we had a client who called me and said, you know, I just inventoried my senior executives, and I wasn't surprised that their average age started with a 5. It says I was a little disappointed when the second number was a 9. So that speaks to the fact that companies really need to be thinking about succession planning, or what are they going to do when those people do retire, because they are going to retire.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I've started to think. You know, and again, you want to work that fine line, because you don't want to feel like you're, you know, get the impression you're pushing people out, but yet at the same time you don't want to get to that year where your entire team cycles out. And
it's important to have those kind of conversations with your team and make sure you know what they plan to do, so that you can provide and backstop to the extent necessary.
Great. Well, listen, congratulations on your growth. Congratulations on the new building, and thanks for being in here today.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Have a great day.
Thanks.